Hey guys, so I just finished working on the Land Rover, just getting it ready for the next race. Yeah, a few little jobs, so I'll show you around. So as it's a 2-day event and we race at night, I had to put the lights back on. So I got these, they're only sort of cheap eBay items. I put the headlights back in because they're actually just as good as the LEDs and they go a bit further. So yeah, put them back on. I might fix the wing, just temporarily really. Quickly pulled it out. One of the main things I've done is adjusted the seat, so it's back a bit further now. I just sort of like cut the bracket and tilted it back. So because I built it for trialing, it was too close, like the steering wheel was too close, so I was always like up a bit like that. So I'm hoping that now I have a bit more sort of movement, so it's a bit quicker to steer, which is obviously quite important when you're racing. So yeah, that should be good. I've also just sort of done some maintenance to change the oil, the filter, done the steering damper because that was leaking and didn't actually do anything. Checked it round, done this and that, so yeah, ready for the next one. We got to the site Friday night, went out for a few drinks. Saturday morning it was all about riding the course on some bikes, seeing where we had to go. It was a pretty good course. They're on about splitting the lap, so you had to do another lap as one, so it's like 2 laps in one. Luckily they decided against that, so off we went. Time for the night runs. After the night runs, the next day I required some maintenance. The steering damper I put on had failed and completely seized up, so I just took it off. That's all I could do at the time.
That's ash flying around. Yeah.
I was having some good fun trying to stay ahead of Michael Bartley, my closest competitor. I've got a bit of video here of him. We were close all day. was it. Weekend was over. Time to head back in the convoy. Hello. You've just come to a pub to meet a mate, and a bit early, so I thought I'd do the summary of the weekend. It was a really good event. I'm really pleased with the result. We got first in class. Yeah, I just want to say thanks to all the staff and Shrops Club for making it, such a good event. It's always hard work because it's 2 days. But they only did 2 night runs, so one was sort of, the one you saw was sort of like dusk, but the later one was pretty dark. And it's good fun doing that. The lights are like, they're alright, but they could be better. Tim, Gary and Beth all broke their trucks. Only Ian finished along with me, he got second in class. I had really good fun competing with Michael in 142. We were like, just like a few seconds apart. Well, there's one lap where we were like 2 seconds apart, and made for a really good comp. Trying to beat each other. He had some problems, I think. I just had the problem with the steering damper, so making the steering a bit hard. So a few repairs to be done now. There's only one race left. I'm thinking about doing it, but I'm not quite sure yet. So I'm gonna have a think about that and what to do. That might be it for racing videos this year. If I don't race, I'm gonna marshal anyway, so I'll probably film some bits there. Just waiting now for my mate to turn up. He's always late. There's Rob. Yeah, thanks to Gary and Jenny and Sarah that filmed the footage of me racing. Like and subscribe, and hope you're enjoying the videos. He's there now. I gotta go.